Welcome everyone to Machine Learning Project course. In this course, we are going to do the Machine Learning project hate speech detection using decision tree classifier algorithm. So in the first class, we are going to discuss about how to import the dataset and how to import the packages required for our project. In the second class, we are going to map the columns and split the columns which are required for our project. In the third class, we are going to discuss about how to clean the data set for our project. In the final class, we are going to discuss about how to train the data set with the decision tree classifier algorithm, and we are going to validate that data set with the output CSV file. So this course is very useful for the students who are trying to create machine learning project for the first time. Also, you have to familiarize yourself with the Google Colab, and also you have to familiarize yourself with the hate speech detection algorithms. So let's see you in the course taught by me. So let's get started. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about how to import packages for our project hate speech detection using machine learning. For running our project, we have to create an account in the Google Colab. After creating an account in the Google Colab, you have to create new notebook. For that, you have to select file. In that, you can see new notebook option is available. You have to select that and then you have to create new notebook. After creating the new notebook, you have to type your project name. For that, you have to type your own project name in the Google Colab. After typing your project, you have to change your runtime. For that, you have to select change runtime. In that, you can see Python 3. For our project, we are going to select the CPU. If you want GPU, we can also use GPU in the Google Colab. So these are all the first step for creating our project. So let's talk about how to import packages for our project. So first we are going to import the package, that is import. So we are going to import the pandas as PD. So Panda is very useful for reading and writing the dataset. After that, we are going to import the second package. So we are going to import NumPy as NP. So NumPy very useful for creating an array. So after that, we are going to import the third package, that is NLTK package. We are going to use the natural language toolkit package. For the projects like hate speech detection and sentimental analysis, you have to use the natural language processing package. After that, we are going to import the fourth package, RE. RE is nothing but regular expression. And then we are going to import the string package for writing the text or character or sentence. After that, we are going to import the main package sklearn, that is scikit-learn for the machine learning projects. sklearn.feature extraction, we are going to use the main package feature extraction .text. We are going to extract the features from the text. And then we are going to import the sub package, that is count vectorizer. So we are going to use the count vectorizer package. After that, we are going to import the other packages from. Again, we are going to use the sklearn package dot model selection. So we are going to use the main package sklearn.model selection, and then we are going to import the sub package, that is train test split package. So this package is nothing but it divides the dataset into two types. The first one is the train dataset and the second one is the test dataset. So that's the use of this package. So after that, we are going to import the third sklearn package, that is sklearn.tree. So and then we are going to import the sub package, that is decision tree classifier. So this algorithm is very useful for our project hate speech detection using machine learning. We are going to use this algorithm decision tree classifier for our project. After that, we are going to use the NLTK package, and then we are going to import the sub package PR. And then we are going to use again the NLTK natural language toolkit package corpus, import the sub package. So we are going to use the sub package stopwatch. So these are all the packages we have to import for our project. Pandas for reading and writing the dataset, NumPy for the array, natural language toolkit for our project, regular expression, string, and then sklearn package, and then decision tree classifier algorithm for our project, and then last stopwords. So these are all the packages must be installed for our project. So after that, you have to run this code. So you can see all the packages are successfully imported for our project. So that's it. In today's class, we have completed how to import the packages, and also we have discussed about how to create a new notebook in the Google Colab. In the second class, we are going to discuss about how to import the dataset for our project. So let's see you in the next class. Welcome everyone to the second class. In today's class, we are going to discuss about how to import the dataset for our project hate speech detection using machine learning. So we are going to discuss how to import the dataset. For that, you have to type data equal to, and then we are going to use the pandas for reading and writing the CSV file. So we are going to use the CSV file. So inside the quotation, you have to type your CSV file name. So I am going to use this CSV file for our project, and the CSV file name is twitter.csv. We are going to use this CSV file for our project. So you can find this CSV file in the resource section. So in the CSV file, you can see the columns like count, hate speech, offensive, neither, class, and tweet. So these are all the columns present in the CSV file. So we are going to use this CSV file for our project. So after that, you have to import the CSV file in the Google Colab. For that, you have to select your file, and then you have to import the file in your Google Colab. So you have to wait for the Google Colab to import your CSV file. After the CSV file is imported, you have to type your file name in the quotation. So the file name is twitter.csv. So that's it. We have imported our dataset. After that, we are going to print the top 5 values or top 10 values using the head function. So you can type any values, whatever you want in the bracket. So we are going to print the top 5 values. The default one is top 5 values. If you want to print 10 values, you have to type 10 inside the head function. So you have to run this. So you can see top 5 values are present in our output, 0 to 4. So and the columns are count, hate speech, offensive language, neither, and class. So this CSV file is required for our project. And also we are going to find the hate speech from the tweaked column. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to say about how to map the columns for hate speech detection. For that, you have to type this code, data of, inside the bracket, you have to type the column name, that is labels, equal to data of class column. No, we are going to use the class. We are going to use the class column. So you have to type correctly because the lowercase and uppercase will show an error. After that, we are going to map that. So it likes the dictionary of the Python. We are going to map 0 for hate speech, If the 0 comes in the class column, it will be considered as hate speech. If the 1 comes in the class column, it will be considered as offensive language or offensive speech. Whatever you want, you can type your own. After that, if 2 comes in the class column, it will be considered as neutral or nor hate speech or nor offensive speech. You can type your own words. So we are just mapping the values for our own convenience. So because if 0 comes, nobody understand what the meaning of the 0. If we type 0 for hate speech, everyone will understand. It will be considered as hate speech detection. For that only we are mapping the values for our own convenience. After that, you have to print the top 5 columns using the head function. So you have to type print of. So you have to type print of. Inside that you have to type data dot head function of. So you can type your own default values. The default one is top 5 values will be printed in the output. So in the output, you can see in the labels, it changes to the normal offensive language and hate speech based on the mapping of the columns. So the new column is generated from our map the columns code. So you can see 2 comes it normal. If it is 1, it is offensive language. If it is 0, it will be considered as hate speech. So you can also type your own values. We are just printing the top 10 values. So according to the class, the labels are converted into hate speech, offensive speech or normal speech. In the class, you can see 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. According to that, the labels are presented as hate speech, offensive speech and normal. So in today's class, we are discuss about how to map the columns for the hate speech, and also we are just changing the zeros and ones to our own words for the convenience of our project. So in the next class, we are going to discuss about how to split the columns necessary for our project. So let's see you in the next class. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about how to split the columns which are necessary for our project. In the CSV file, the tweet and labels are necessary for our project. Others do not provide any meanings for our project hate speech detection using machine learning. Only tweets and labels will decide it is harmful or are not harmful words. We have to type data equal to data of. Inside that, you have to type your column names, tweet, comma, and then labels. So these are all the 2 columns necessary for our project. So after that, we are going to print top 10 values or top 5 values based on your own choice using the head function. So we are just printing top 5 values from the tweet and labels. So these 2 columns are necessary for our project. It decides whether the words are offensive or not offensive. So in today's class, we are discuss about how to split the columns necessary for our project. So in the next class, we are going to discuss about how to clean the dataset for the convenience of our project. So let's see you in the next class. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about how to clean the dataset. For that, we are going to remove the unwanted sentence or unwanted regular expression from our statements. So we are going to discuss that. You have to type this. So we are going to create a function for cleaning the dataset. So you have to type def clean of text. We are going to clean the text. So you have to use the regular expression for finding the matches of the words. For that, we are going to use the text equal to string of text dot lower of First, we are going to convert all the words to the lower form. So if it is capital form or uppercase, will be converted into lower form. So after that, we are going to use the regular expression. For that, you have to type text equal to re.sub. Sub is nothing but subtract. We are going to remove this pattern of strings from our statement. So first, we are going to remove the square brackets, dot, star, question mark, slash, and then comma, single quotation, comma, text. So we are going to remove this string from our statement because it does not give meaning to our project. After that, we are going to remove the regular expression from inside the single quotation. You have to type the string HTTPS. So we are going to remove the URL from our text. So you have to type HTTPS question mark colon slash 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 forward slash and backward slash and s plus www. So you have to type www slash dot slash s plus. So s can be capital 1, comma, single quotation, comma, text. So you have to type text. We are going to remove the URL from our statement. Or sentence, anything you want. So after that, we are going to remove the other regular expression. For that, you have to type text equal to re dot sub of less than dot star question mark greater than plus comma, and then you have to type quotation, comma, you have to type text, text. So we are going to remove the regular expression text equal to re dot sub of single quotation square bracket. Inside that, you have to type percentage yes, percentage re dot escape of string, escape characters dot punctuation. So we are going to remove the punctuations, comma, single quotation, comma, text. So whatever strings does not give meaning to our statement, we are going to remove them using the regular expression string matching concept. Text equal to re dot sub of square bracket rub dot sub of slash n. So we are going to remove the next line from our statements or new line. So cleaning the data set is very important for CSV file cleaning data set. So we are going to remove slash w star slash d slash w star comma, single quotation, text. So after that, you have to type text equal to square bracket. Inside that you have to type word for word in text. Every word in the text iterated using the for loop, splitted. Each words are splitted. Space inside the single quotation. If word not in stop words. So we are going to split every words if the words are not in stop words. Stop words is nothing but if the word are not give the root word meaning. After that we are going to join the text equal to double quotation dot text. After that we are going to you have to type text equal to stemmer. We are going to use the stem function for removing the words which does not give any meanings for our project. So you have to type for loop. So we are going to remove each word in the text which does not use the stemmer meaning. Dot split off. Inside the split you have to put space. First we have splitted and joined the text. After that we have found the stemmer words and then join the function. At last we are going to return the text. After that, so these are all the regular expression and unwanted meanings we are going to remove from our data set. So it is the process of cleaning the data set. So after that we are going to apply these changes to our tweaked column. So we are going to create a new tweaked column which apply these changes. That is, we are removing the unwanted words from our tweaked column. So tweaked column is required for our project for finding the hate speech. For that only we are applying these changes to our tweaked column. So you have to run this. So you can see the cleaning the data set it completed successfully. So in today's class we are discuss about how to clean the data set for finding the hate speech detection in the tweet column. So in the next class we are going to discuss about how to train the data set with the decision tree classifier algorithm. So let's see you in the next class. Welcome everyone. In today's class we are going to discuss about how to train the data set using the decision tree classifier. For that we are going to discuss about how to use this algorithm for our project. So we are going to use the variable x equal to np dot array of, we are going to create x variable array using the column tweet. So we are going to create an array for the tweet column using the x variable. After that we are going to create a y array for the column labels. So we are going to create array for the label columns. So these two variables are created for our project. So after that we are going to use the count vectorizer. For that you have to type cv equal to count vectorizer of. So and then we are going to use the x variable again for fitting the variable. So we are going to fit the variable in the dimension. For that only we are going to use the fit transform of function. So if it is in the 2D dimension, it will be converted into 1D dimension. For that only we are using the count vectorizer. And then we are going to use the x train and y train, x train x test and y train and y test. using the package train test split package. So train test split package is useful for splitting the data set into two types, X train and Y train, and X test and Y test. So we are going to use that package, train, test and split. So inside the bracket you have to type the variables X, comma, Y, comma, and then you have to type the size, test size equal to 0.33. 0.33 can be your own choice, and then random state also can be your own choice. Random state can be 42 or anything you want. So first we have created the array for the columns, and then we have splitted the data set into two, test and try. After that we are going to use the decision tree classifier. So you have to type CLF. CLF can be your own variable. CLF equal to, so you have to type decision tree classifier of the function. We are just calling the function. And CLF equal to, we are going to train the variable X. For that only we are using the fit X train. So before that you have to change the X to capital X, because there are two variables, one for the array and other for the training. So that's why we are just changing the variable to capital and small. So variable for the lower function is for the array, upper function is for the training process. So and Y train. So we are just training this data set for the decision tree classifier algorithm. So we are used the decision tree classifier. Decision tree classifier algorithm is nothing but it divides the columns into two types, whether it is hate speech or not hate speech. So after that you have to run this code. So we can see the output is generated, shows that decision tree classifier function. So our output is trained with the decision tree classifier. So that's it. In today's class we have discussed about how to train our data set with the decision tree classifier algorithm. So in the next class we are going to validate our output for our hate speech detection algorithm. So let's see you in the next class. Welcome everyone. In today's class we are going to discuss about how to validate the data set trained with the decision tree classifier algorithm. So we are going to validate our data set whether it finds hate speech or not hate speech for our project. For that we are going to use the variable sample. So you have to type sample equal to, inside the quotation you can type your words or sentence, whether it finds it is hate speech or not hate speech. And then you have to type data equal to cv dot transform of, inside the square bracket you have to type sample and then dot to array of. So we are just converted the string into array for finding it is hate speech or not hate speech. After that we are just printing the prediction score of our value. So we are just printing the data. So first you have to type the word or sentence. After that you have to convert them into array, and then we are just predicting the values. So after that you have to run your project. So it finds that it is no hate and offensive. So our project is successfully trained with decision tree classifier because hello is not hate speech. So that's why it shows that no hate and offensive. So it shows that kill is the hate speech because kill is an offensive word. So we can also change other words. So dog is not a hate speech. So in the output shows that hate speech because good kill, it is an hate speech. So our decision tree classifier well predicted our sentence. We have completed our project hate speech detection using decision tree classifier. So in the first class we have discussed about how to import the packages and how to import the dataset for our project. In the second class we have discussed about how to map the columns and how to split the columns for our convenience. In the third class we have discussed about how to clean the dataset for our project. In the fourth class we have discussed about how to train the dataset with the decision tree classifier algorithm. In the final class, we are just validate our model whether the output shows hate speech or not hate speech. Our output shows well predicted of hate speech and not hate speech. So that's it. Our project is completed successfully. If you like my project and my course, please put positive review in the comment section. Hope I can see you in the upcoming courses taught by me. Thank you.